All right, welcome back, guys. Today we're doing another paid rune removal for RTA. I guess runing is more accurate than rune removal. This time we are working on the account of Roko Loco. So just in case you're interested in this, message me on Discord. It's $75 for 10 to 15 units. And then I make a video explaining what I did and why, and then we go and test it in RTA. So that is how it all works. So let's go ahead and dig into it here for Mr. Rojo Loco. The first thing I always check is glory towers. They are super important, and I mean, you guys know the drill by now. We always check glory towers. So let's take a look. Okay, that's nice. Maxed. Okay, maxed fire, about halfway on water, almost maxed wind, light and dark low. Okay, he's in the home stretch. Yeah, this is looking great. All we're missing is elementals, and that's it. That's really, really nice. Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. So yeah, he'll finish up, I'm assuming, water, then wind, then LD, and then he's done. So he's almost at full operating strength. One kind of funny thing to note is that any fire unit he uses will be at maximum strength. It'll get the extra 21%, whereas water is down, about 12%, something like that. So getting real, real close. Wind monsters are also very, very close. So that is a very encouraging sign, which means we're going to be operating basically at full strength in RTA, which is fantastic. All right, let's take a look at how he's been doing here. Looks like we're C1 last season, was also the highest finish. 7.4%, very nice. 54% win rate. Let's see if we can't look at some of his matches. Okay, cool. So this is all before the season end. It was cleaving? Cleaving? No, he must have been testing something new. No, the ranking did go up, though, so he was definitely using an Elsharian cleave in C1. That is interesting. Very fast, kind of cleavy team. Well, we're going to change that today. That is not the plan for this account. So we're going to mix it up. Interesting. So it just kind of goes to show how getting a different, kind of climb nice, pretty fast too, like how a different perspective on one account, one set of monsters can make a big difference. I saw his account and his monsters in a very different way, and we're going to ruin them that way today. So, first thing I did was the Bastet test, which is how fast can your Bastet go? For some reason, everybody I do the Bastet test on has a Bastet, so we rune it up and see. So his Bastet can get up to 300, which is really, really nice. Definitely C1 level, and if you put those Bastet runes on a Draco, then suddenly you're moving along at like 307, 308, which is really nice. So, good speed runes in general. Looking at the Swift set that went on Bastet, there's a 29, a 27, a 27, a 26, and a 25 slot 6, so not too shabby. So we started there, and then we're going to rune in a more bruisery way. When I saw his account, I thought this is basically a perfect turn 2 account with some options for speed, but not enough options, I don't think, to go full turn 1. So that's what I did. We runed it turn 2, like perfect turn 2. So the first unit we started with Sierra. The major difference in the Sierra, and it's about the same efficiency as his previous Sierra. We're losing a decent amount of effective HP because I'm assuming he had like a defense or an HP rune on slot 4. And we're moving Sierra into crit rate. I think Sierra on crit rate is just better in all ways. It was also on Fatal. Actually, we've got the Fatal build here. Oh, it's just a bruisery attack rune. Okay, not what I thought. Thought it'd be a HP or defense rune. But we're going Violent because it's Sierra, and we're going crit rate. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put the will runes on first. We've got a 18 speed. Looks like no. Interesting. He's got more than one of those. There it is. Let's take a look at this rune. So it's a rare. So there's a lot of rune to upgrade there. Just from farming. And then we've got a slot 5 with 16 speed. That looks like it. Yeah. And, we're on will because we are switching to a more turn 2. And turn 2 likes will. Pretty much got to put will in everything. All right. So slot 1 we're stealing from Barbara. Apparently, but I don't see it on Barbara. But that is definitely the rune. Nope, that is not the rune. Where's the rune? 21 speed. That'll fix it. Okay, so we got that. And then down here, we've got 25 speed on Molly. Stealing from the Molly. And then this one we can sort by HP. This is a 107% efficient rune, which is kooky. It's an attack rune with some nice survivability. That is it. And then we've just got this slot 2, which is on Hathor. All right, I believe that's the build. Is that right? 60, 88. All right, let's hit apply and see. So then I look at the crit rate, crit damage, resist, and accuracy, comparing it to the optimizer to see if it checks out, which it does. 50% accuracy, so we lost 20% off the original build. We'll have to pick it up through artifacts. I don't know what we're doing for artifacts right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're doing 20% accuracy. That is great. With bomb damage. Bomb damage and additional damage from speed. So if I was going to mess with these, I would probably do additional damage from speed. And just see if we can do better. So I think I like that artifact better. I don't know. This one's got 4 additional damage and a bomb damage. This one's got an extra roll into speed and at least 2 full rolls into attack, which is really nice. I don't know. I would probably put this one as a little bit better, but it's negligible. So we'll let it lie for now. I'm not too concerned about that. All right, so the order we're ruining monsters in is the order of priority of picks, the order we want to play the monsters in, how often we want them in matches. So Sierra we want in every match. We want her to be our first pick. So that's why Sierra got ruined first. All right, so the Molly we're putting on Nemesis. A little bit of a different build. He had Molly on crit damage, which is fine. I like to have her a little tankier. I don't know that I find crit damage that useful, and we're adding a little bit of accuracy as well. Nemesis. Inventory should be 15 speed. Nope. That looks right. Yes. And then over here we've got a 30 speed already on Molly. He knows what he's got in Molly. Gives her the good stuff, which is absolutely correct. All right, this one is already on Molly. This one is in inventory. We'll come back to the slot too. We've got a 20 speed in inventory. 24. 20. That is right. And then we've got a 21 speed in inventory. 21 speed. With 20 res. Yes, yes, yes. All right, and let's go get that slot 2. Make sure it's right. HP percentage. It is in inventory. 25. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. There it is. Okay. So we picked up a little bit of speed. Picked up a little bit of accuracy for that skill 1. And picked up quite a bit of effective HP. So that's the changes to Molly. Not a lot. Not a lot. Res is about the same. All right, the next unit we're ruining is Vigor. I find that if you're going to run a Molly team, you might as well go all in. You do Vigor, you do Wind Monkey, and you do Molly. Those are your core. It's elementally diverse. It's got 2 defense breaks. It's got survivability in that 2 of them are healers, and the third one, the Wind Monkey, is self-sufficient in that he takes less damage. So that's our core, right? So we're going to run up the Vigor. The Vigor was on crit damage as well. We are beefing him up a little bit, and we're slowing him down quite a bit while picking up some more damage. He was also on Swift. We're going to Violent because it's a Vigor. Vigor on Violent can just change matches. Wow, there's a rune with more HP. Oh, it's Will. I was like, what? That's a lot of HP. All right, must be that one. Yep, nice rune. All these runes are very nice. We're just going to move them around just a little bit. What are we looking for here? Let's go for speed. 20 speed. That is the rune. And then we're going Violent. We're stealing from, looks like Vanessa a little bit. All right, so Violent. 11 speed, no. Let's sort by HP. 36, yep. Slot 2 should be one with 12 HP. It says it's on Barbara. That'll make it easy to find. Sorry, Barbara. We are stealing from you. And this one's on Vanessa. Stealing from everybody. And then the Molly rune is now abandoned with no HP because it's an HP rune. We'll take crit rate. Oh my gosh, this crit rate. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's double check here. 73, 140, 15, 13. A little higher on crit rate than some Vigors you see, and a little lower on accuracy. So I'd like to pick up accuracy on the... That's not bad. I wouldn't mind picking up accuracy skill 3 on the artifact here. Steal from Chiwu. What do we think? Gosh, there's a lot of wasted stats in that one. That one also. Some of these aren't bad. We'll just keep it as is. It's got a nice recovery artifact on it. But that would be the only little minor change I would recommend. All right, so now we've got a Vigor online. The Vigor is going to be fast enough to go in front of our heavy damage dealers for defense break. It's going to go in front of Sierra, or maybe right at Sierra, depending on how the speeds work out. It'll go in front of Sierra. It's 2 speed faster, and it's got a better base speed. It'll go in front of Wind Monkey. It'll go in front of pretty much everything we're going to run here. Vanessa. Is it going to go in front of Barbara? It's even going in front of Barbara. We're really kind of embracing the we're tanky, we're living forever kind of philosophy here. And I think it'll serve us well because he's got a great account for it. All right. The next monster we're bringing into the fold is Juno, because Juno is broken right now, in my opinion. And he wasn't using her because he was doing kind of a turn 1 kind of a thing, right? So that time is at an end. We are now using Juno because she is crazy. And Juno solves a lot of the issues that turn 2 teams have, in that they get locked down, they get controlled, and yeah, we're done with that. We don't want that. Destroy. Because she provides heals, damage. She's really hard to kill for a lot of the live forever type teams. Is this it? Should be 26 HP. Oh, I sorted by defense. Not attack. There we go. That is it. Wow, and it's still got room to grow. It's at 113, and it's got a grindable. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. That is a rune right there. Goodness gracious. That might be the most efficient rune on this account. I'd have to double check, but that is an efficient rune. All right, so we're on broken. Obviously, broken's not ideal. That is the rune. We just need to max that out. That's a nice rune. But you know, we'll do what we can to get her the stats we need, right? So we're on despair. Despair. 27 speed. Sorry, Chiwu. You are. I don't think Chiwu's good enough for this account. The Chiwu style of play needs that killer follow. And I feel like this account is missing the Chung Pung or the Savannah, the unit that just makes the win happen. I feel like this account does not have that. So we're obviously not going to do it. Looking for a crit rate rune here. That is it. That does not look like a very good rune, but let's see. So as a hero, the accuracy is what we like. You know, you could grind this out. Get rid of the crit damage, add accuracy. No, it's already got accuracy. Maybe attack. I don't know. A little bit of something there. And then on slot 2, we've got defense percentage. 23, 26. Yeah. All right, so we are on crit rate build here as well. I think Despair Revenge would be ideal. I tried to make a Despair Revenge, but I didn't like the effective HP, so we took Despair Broken. But I like the speed, 243. It'll go before our damage dealer, so if we need to use it as a strip. The effective HP is 185k once we max the slot 6, which I will not put you through on stream. Accuracy is at 56. Crit rate's at 87. Just a solid, ready-to-go unit. With the defense rune on slot 6, it gives it a better shot at surviving in the end game, but makes it a little bit more vulnerable in the early game. But who's targeting Juno's early game, right? I don't feel like that's a common thing. So I feel pretty good about this build. We need artifacts on it. I think we take additional damage from speed all day long if we can get it, just because it's the most efficient. There is an artifact. Holy moly, that one might even be better though. These are both really quite good. 125, but this is 125 and -9 from water. I think I like that better. Yeah, I think I like that better because the other one has some weaknesses. That one's so crazy. Look at these artifacts. These make me want to go farm more. I'm like shamed by these artifacts. I love that this one is HP as well. Skill 2 crit damage, we'll take that. I like the skill 1 here. This one has recovery. It's basically good enough, but I kind of think I want to just go crazy and take this one. So that we're clicking along at 243% from speed. And we could even go more, right? Didn't we have that option? 105? Do we take the 105? What do we take here? We took the 138. Oh, for this one down here. Yeah, what about down here? We took the 105. Yeah. So we could even be faster. This is god tier Juno. Like, this is god tier. Holy smokes. That's nuts. This thing is gonna... And we built it with an okay amount of attack. Let's see. About 1,000, 1,100, something like that. So we're giving it a defense and an HP just to beef it up a little bit. Both already maxed, which I like. It's going to be good times. All right. Let's bring in the new king of this comp, which is the Wind Monkey. There he is there. And by there, I mean here. Not currently in use, which makes me feel like I'm doing something useful by ruining up the god tier monster that goes with the Molly. And we'll go by speed. We're stealing from the inventory, which is just fine. And then the other one, 35% defense. These are quality. I'm digging these runes. 8%. And then we've got a violent thing going on here. We'll sort by... It's got just a little bit of everything. So these are a little bit trickier runes to find because they're pretty balanced. So we're sorting by attack. This has 17% attack. So let's see if we can't find it. It says it's on Vanessa, so that should be easy. There we go. Slot 2 is an HP rune with a lot of speed on it. That is it. Nice. And then we've got 20 speed. That looks right to me. Yep. All right, and then down here we've got 21 speed on a crit damage rune. It says it's on Barbara. Sorry, Barbara. Stealing from the Barbara. So this monkey is a tank. A tank. Great effective HP. Once, let's see, is this all right? Let me check. 77, 149, 15, 0. Yep. Just a tank. It's got a lot of things going on. Look at that defense. Pretty good attack. Like, I'm really digging where this monkey's at. All right. The next monster we're going to rune is Fran, which the biggest problem with Frans for me is they're generally the weak link in terms of tankiness. But I think we've got enough options to hopefully keep it around. We're looking at 25 speed on Will. So this one, again, is we're building it pretty tanky, so we're slowing it down compared to some Frans. It's at 161k effective HP. You can get away with less, but generally the more you want to win turn 1, the less effective HP you can get away with on a Fran. And we're kind of playing for the late game here a little bit more than he used to. So we're going to beef it up. We're going to switch to Violent because it's Fran, and we're going to go from there. 21 speed, that is the rune. The only unfortunate, well, one of the unfortunate things about this Fran is that it's not super efficient, right? So we're missing out on some of the goodies that Fran can provide when you rune her crazy efficient. The positive thing is that there's room to grow. So like this rune, room to grow, right? Speed-wise. Defense percentage. And honestly, I don't anticipate using Fran that much, but you know, with comps like this, you need a couple immunity options. You just do. And Fran is one of the best ones. So what are we rocking for artifacts here? That looks right. Additional damage recovery. I like it. All right, now we get to the Barbara. I know it's sad making Barbara our 7th priority. But we're going to use Barbara very different in this comp than a turn 1 Barbara does. Like, I like turn 1 Barbara. A lot of people don't. But for this comp, we want a Barbara that looks squishy, but is actually not. Like, we want people to work on it and find out that the Barbara's not going to die as quick as they would have hoped. And if they waste attacks on that, then we can heal up with Molly and happy times, right? So that is the plan here. This one's on Vanessa. You can see how much respect we have from Vanessa. We take everything from her. And in general, you don't want to play Vanessa if you don't have to. And if you're not trying to take turn 1 religiously, you don't have to play Vanessa very much at all. But Vanessa and Barbara can be a nice little combo, so we will definitely rune up a Vanessa here towards the end. Ooh, wow, this is a lot of tank. That's the one, stealing from Amelia. All right, defense percentage. Should be 19, stealing from Vanessa again. Sorry, Vanessa. And then we've got a speed rune here. Looking for 20 speed. There it is. Yep. All right, I believe this is correct. Let's take a look. 73, 142, 1935. And the main characteristics of this Barbara is it's 151 K effective HP, and it's 101% efficient. Less efficient than the previous Barbara. If I had to guess, I'd say the previous Barbara was his first unit runed ever. And in this one, it's not. Why is the Barbara here? Well, this tanky team, in general, thrives through living forever and defense breaking and capitalizing on defense breaks. So we've got 2 defense breaks so far in Vigor and Wind Monkey. Barbara is the 3rd, because it's entirely possible that someone will take your Vigor, which, come on, people are going to take your Vigor. So 3 defense breaks, very solid. We need them, and we're going to go get them. All right, next up, we're runing ourselves up a Verd. This is actually runed fairly similar in that it's Revenge. I'm making some changes to what he did. I would love for it to be triple Revenge, but for some reason we don't quite have the slot 4, I believe, is the issue, the crit rate rune. So that would be something he would want to look to chase in the near future, because it's not that hard to acquire. You just gotta like go after it, and it doesn't need much. Just crit rate, speed would be nice, and then tankiness. All right, so defense sub, it says inventory 27. There it is. Yep, 103% efficient. I like it. And then let's see, we've got a Revenge rune slot 5, looking for HP percentage. Nope. Yes. And then up top, we've got HP percentage as well on a Revenge rune, 32. That looks right. What are we going to do with this rune? I think we're going to just grind the flat defense, right? I think that's what ends up happening there. 4 Verd. All right, and then since we couldn't make triple Revenge, we ended up making Will double Revenge, which, not bad. Gives you a little opportunity to not just get wrecked on turn 1, so we'll take it. And then the only problem is that the crit rate rune is this rune here, which is not ideal. But, I mean, it'll be good once you grind it out. I mean, those are 3 grindables with good rolls, pretty much. So basically, you just power it up, get speed. If not, convert into speed. And I think you got yourself a nice little rune here. I mean, I feel confident that we could use these grinds and he wouldn't be mad. So let's do some of that. Just grind it out. Just a little bit. I mean, this is going to help the survivability so much. The Verd already is, we're getting a bump in effective HP, and this is, maybe I won't take the HP one just in case he's saving those. But it's getting a big bump in effective HP, and then with this grinded out and maxed, it's going to be even better. So it's at 64%. Obviously not what you want from a triple Revenge Verd right now, but we're not going to spend the time leveling it to plus 12 just yet. These runes, yep, defense looks great to me. Let's see, speed increase, crit damage received. Crit damage received is great. Skill and crit damage is great. Additional damage is great. Life drain is fine. So what I love to see, love, is that the artifacts are on point. That just demonstrates an understanding of what you're doing when you're runing, which is excellent. Sometimes people ignore one facet of the game, like artifacts or something, and then, you know, it's holding them back. And whereas Rojo Loco is doing artifacts correctly, which means he's going to be in good shape. And that's sometimes what you need to get into C1 or whatever your goal is, you know. All right, we're on shield here. Shield. There we go. And we're looking for a defense percentage on slot 2. Inventory, nope. That is the one. And then over here, we're looking for speed, which is a nice chunk of speed. Already on Bulwark, love it. And then we're going broken with slot 1 and 4. Broken. I would love to make a violent Revenge Bulwark or a violent Will Bulwark. I use that in PvE, and I love it. But Bulwark almost always, even on my account, is too low on the priority list to get any love. Like, he gets what he gets because he functions just fine. He's a pocket pick. So that's what he gets. He's almost 102% efficient. So we bumped him up on efficiency, bumped him up on speed about 20, and took off a little bit of effective HP off the top, but he's still at 209k, so he's fine. All right, shows how the mighty has fallen. Hathor is next, and kind of using her as a pocket pick for certain situations. So what we're trying to do now is to... Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a good rune. Is this it? Oh, man, look at that. I'm not going to grind it because I can't, but that is a keeper. You know, what you want to do is have options for situations that you can exploit to a higher chance to win. And Hathor, you know, you might need Hathor certain times where they don't pick something that they need. Oh, good, it's already on Hathor. So that one we don't have to worry about. This one is accuracy. Love to see it. Nope. There it is. So it needs to be maxed. We're not going to do it here, but that's a nice rune. That's clearly a legend rune and a keeper for sure. Accuracy, defense, just gem in HP. Yep, and you got yourself a nice little rune there. Love that rune, and it's new too, which must have been exciting to pull. All right, we got another speed slot 4, looking at 18. Yep, so obviously we're going to grind that, and then the other one's already on Hathor, so let's make sure we got it right. Yep. All right. So what do we do to this poor Hathor? We sped her up a little bit. We took a decent amount of her effective HP. She's still at 171k, so that's good. And we took a ton of her efficiency away, just because the runes aren't there anymore, right? We've used all the runes on other stuff. But we're still getting a Violent Will 240 Hathor. She's not, obviously, going to break the bank in terms of speed. You know, we're not playing turn 1. We're totally content playing turn 2. And obviously, with the way it's ruined, we're going to need accuracy on skill 3. I don't know if any of these are particularly better or worse. I don't know, you'd probably take that one. Ideally, you'd have accuracy 3 and accuracy 2, but with better rolls. Let's see, do we have anything like that? I don't think so. Yeah, that one's already on her. So I think you probably go here because you want that more damage from fire. Interesting. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that just to give her a little more oomph on her skill 3. Skill 2 becomes a little bit less reliable, but it's not reliable anyway. All right, so that is Hathor. Couple more picks left to kind of round out our options. One is Triana. And we're building ourselves a nice tanky Triana here on Violent Broken. So let's go ahead and do the Broken first. 26 speed energy rune, there we are. Ideally Nemesis, but I tried to make Nemesis and it didn't reach what I was hoping it would reach, so we're going Broken. She'll be just fine. You just gotta be a little careful. We are not on crit damage though. That is tempting. Just gotta be a little careful when you pick her because not being on will can lead you into certain spots. I don't like to be on will because it counters Daphnis, right? If you're not on will, or pretty much. I mean, Daphnis owners are sad when they see no will. All right, we're looking for a 19 speed HP or 19 HP. Those words don't make any sense. 19% HP. There we go. I said 19 speed instead of 19%. All right, so we got a slot 2 with a good amount of HP on it. Origin inventory. Interesting. So I must have hit equip instead of apply. All right, down here we're looking at speed. I think it might, well, let's see. 20 speed, 5. No, we want 20 up top. 20, 15, yeah. All right, and down here we've got 18 speed. 10, 18, 14. Yep, that is the one. Apply. And obviously she wasn't ruined, so she looks quite a bit better. But over 200k effective HP. 95% efficient, not too bad. Couple other things we're going to ruin. We're going to ruin ourselves an Amelia. Just for grins. Just a good thing to have if you need it. The immunity options are somewhat limited here, so we're sticking with Fran and Amelia's are 2. And then, since we have a Bulwark, there's no reason not to build an Amelia if you have it and you have a Bulwark. Like, that gives you that nice little flexibility that sometimes will win you a match. So we're going to do it. All right. Violent. Always on Violent, right? Because you need to proc out of whatever shenanigans are happening to you and go win, right? 20 speed. Oh, we already have this one equipped on Triana. Okay, so we're going to switch that a little bit. 11, 20, yeah. Wait, crit rate, no. There should be an HP version. Yeah, it's like exactly the same. Look at that. Just one's HP, that's funny. And then up here, let's see here. Let's write crit damage. Should be 18. Yep. And then the will set. Did we already equip the will? Yep. And yep. Okay. Yep, 225. Okay. And then the last unit we're going to ruin is a Vanessa, just for another speed lead in case we need it. We're not going to try to force Violent on Vanessa. I think Vanessa can work okay on Broken if you know what you're getting out of Vanessa. You're getting the defense break and you're getting a speed lead, right? Like, you're not relying her as a killer on this team. So that's the plan. And I feel like you hit a point when you're out of runes where you got to make a choice. Do you want to force a set that's less efficient and is not going to do what you want as much? Or do you break the set and set yourself up for maybe the stats themselves carrying you a little bit more than the effect of the set? And that is the plan. You usually get pretty premium runes this way, but obviously it's a trade-off, right? You're trading off. If you're JMac or something, you don't make that trade. You only do everything, right? But we're not that. So we're going to take the win in the stats, and if for some reason we get enough file runes at some point to get away with doing something other than that, we will. All right, so there is the Vanessa. She picked up quite a bit of effective HP. She's up to 183k. I'm a fan of tanky Vanessas because people want to murder them first. And I think what we need here is skill 2 accuracy. We want that defense break. Wow, that's probably what we take. Yep, that's what we take. Skill 2 accuracy and skill 2 crit damage. Not too shabby. What's going on over here? Yeah, damage saved from water. Love it. Love it, love it. All right, and that is the last unit we had to rune up. So let's clean up the box a little bit. Take away things we didn't rune that we're probably not going to use. Odin, Panda, Lauren, Elsharian, Miho. And let's see what we got here. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13. So we've got one extra guy hanging. Oh, it's Tetra. I thought Tetra was Molly. Tetra, you are not Molly. Are you ruined though, Tetra? Where are you? Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, you're ruined. Okay, we'll keep you in here. Interesting. So that's the team. So this team is somewhat playable in Special League, so we're going to go test it out in Special League and take it for a spin, see how it does. How are we doing in Special League? So we played a little bit, 55%. Excellent. And let's get to it. Let's go take it for a spin, see how it does. We want Molly, we want Wind Monkey, and we want Vigor. We'll just have to see. Ooh, getting cleaved. Got it. So I guess we take our Sierra early. No, let's take our low stars, because we're only going to be able to get in 2 5-stars in these, right? And the Vigor, I'm sorry, the Xing Z HP lead should be pretty nice. Yep, cleaving around, cleaving around. So we'll take that, and I think we'll take the Verd there. Locks us into a 4-star, unfortunately. Can we do better? If we take the Fran, we've got the option of a 5-star. So maybe we do that. Yeah, let's do that. So the Fran turned out to be pretty nice because it gives us an immunity. This is probably a situation where a second immunity wouldn't be the end of the world. All right, that's fine. Not really caring about much of that. Juno wouldn't be terrible. I think we're going to probably ban the Verd. So we'd like something that can work on the Julie, right? So maybe Treon is our pick here. Let's see if we've got something better. Yeah, I think I like Triana there. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think we're going to ban the Verd just so we don't have him turn cycling like a maniac. We'll take the HP lead, and I mean, we're playing Protect the Monkey, right? We've got immunity, we've got 3 forms of heal, 3 forms of cleanse, and just a monkey on the loose. So let's see how it goes. This should be fun. Ban the Vigor, right? Because that was smart of him because he did not want the anti-crit working on him. All right, let's see what you got, bud. Bring it on. Ooh, not too shabby. I guess he goes for the Fran here. He won't kill, though. Nope, he will not. And now it's our turn to shine. Now it is our turn. Do we care about the monkey cleanse? We do not, because he's going to cleanse himself. So let's get to work on a target here. It's going to be the Julie. Take ourselves an attack buff. Let the monkey shrug off that defense break. And let's get to murdering. That's pretty murdery. Yeah. That's how that goes. I mean, we're tanky and we're not going to die. Like, what's he going to do, you know? Vigor. So we'll take Molly. I don't know that we would take a Fran this quick, but since we are in Special League, to showcase this team, we're going to need to get 3 stars in there a little bit quicker. Ethna, okay. All right. So we feel comfortable doing that. And what do we think here? I think Juno is pretty solid. Kind of limits our final options, though, doesn't it? To a 3-star, which we don't have. So we literally, well, I guess Thrain's not ready to go yet. So we literally can't do that. All right, I guess we're going to go with Triana again. Make him go more into fire. Yep, that's fire, all right. That's what we call fire. That one's not so bad. Options, limited options. Maybe we do go with the Tetra here. It's not a great showcase of the team because that's not a unit I specifically built for this. Miho would be a terrible counter pick. What do we think about the Miho? If he bans... Yeah, I think we will go with the Miho, because if he bans the Monkey, we're low on damage. So we'll just play Hero Mode Monkey or Hero Mode Miho. Alright, so crit. I think that's what we get rid of. What do we think about that Masha? The Masha is a bit of a problem, but I think the Vigor is a bigger problem. My guess is he's letting me keep that Monkey, though, you know? I really don't like facing the Verd in this situation either. No, we'll get rid of the Verd. The Verd Masha is, frankly, quite terrifying. Alright, so it's Hero Miho mode. We'll do another one of these, and then maybe we'll go test out the team in Goodwill lobby, because this is not quite what we want. You know, we don't want to play with handicap from Nat 5s. We want to play with everything we built. Whoops. Skill 2. Yep. There you go. Not a bad choice. I don't know that that's going to be enough against a Molly. We still got Fran. We got options here. And he's blown quite a bit of his damage. All right. So Molly's going to heal regardless. She's going to proc out of that. I think we're going to cleanse her so that she can cleanse Molly, and away we go, right? Do I care on the targets? I think we'll go here. Nice. We'll just cleanse over here. And then we're rocking along. Could have put the shield on her. Maybe should have. I don't know. I want to save it for the cleanse. If this Vigor cycles, he'll get his 3-turn defense break again, which would be sad. Yep. All right. Skill 2. Nope. Doesn't risk it. Excellent. Do we save our bubble? Yeah, we're going to save our bubble. I think I'd like to get Ethna down. He's blown both his heals. And he's kind of hamstrung with Ethna skill 2 here, because he's guaranteed to get revenged on. So his options are somewhat limited from the skill 2. Extra turn. There's a heal. Yep. Budget Yan Hong. Doing things. Additional turn. Skill 3. Yep. Gets the stun. We'll go ahead and get out of that. Misses it. Excellent. Heal up. Skill 2. Yep. And we'll keep on keeping on. Oh, that's such good damage. Please skill 2. Why won't you skill 2? I want you to. Looks like Trion will get to go. We'll do it as a wake-up call. And additional damage. All right. It's killing time, Miho. Miho, it is killing time. Do we skill 1 it? Yeah, because we can't push back. Let's just skill 1 it. Oh, missed. Miho, we should have skilled 2. It was not killing time. I was incorrect. Maybe Molly can do it. Yep. All right, let's get an attack break and go to work on problem number 2. It's an early heal for me, if I'm him. Skill 3 might do it. Yup. Well done, you. Franz. They're always a little bit squish. Always a little bit. All right. Get off your high horse. Oh, so close. That's fine. Yep, there's skill 2. Sleep. Saving our cleanse. Nice. Dismount. Oh, not quite. This should do it. There we go. No more of those things you like to do. I don't know how that's going to work for you. I love that he has the heal block. Like, that's just one more thing that Vigor does not need. It's crazy. But, I mean, we've got double cleanse here, so we're going to be all right. Take 1 here. Give me that skill 2. Nope, just skill 1. Kill. So stinking close. So stinking close. With the additional turn. Gonna lock down the Miho. Yep. Missed it, though. Ooh, got revenged for his troubles. Sadness. Yeah, we'll keep going here. Should be a skill 2 from Vigor coming. I can outspeed him with the Miho, though, so I'm going to push the attack on the fire thing. Oh my gosh, that's good damage. Does the Vigor... Nope, nope, nope. I was going to say, does the Vigor lap? But no, he did not quite lap. So now we have 1. Like, I don't know if he wants to admit it, but we have 1. Oh no, he's getting desperate. All right. I mean, the Molly, right? Just, she doesn't do anything except, like, give you wins. Let's do one more special league. See if we can't get the Vigor this time. Yeah, we're just a little hamstrung by stars here, so we'd like to have a little bit more options there. Hey, what the heck? That's mine. Get your own OP unit. All right, so we're going to take the monkey from him. Because if he's worth his salt, he's running the monkey. Get your own OP unit. I guess he did. He has it. It's right there. All right. You're telling me I need immunity, and I hear you. I think we want to do it in the form of Triana again. The Triana is actually turning out to be pretty good for the 4-star. It's just because we have to take a 4-star, right? I think we'll take it like that. So now we're at 3 healers, 1 damage dealer. Vigor's kind of a second-ish damage dealer, and I'm leaning pretty heavily into a Juno possibility here. Getting the Vigor into his Molly is pretty nice. That's fine. We can deal with that. We'll pop the Verd on that thing. Juno wouldn't be bad either, though. Might go Juno here. Looking Juno-y. Though Verd's not bad. He might try to lock down the Verd. Ooh, nice pick. I like that. He might try to lock down the Verd with the Lauren, which he could probably do. How's the Verd looking? What do we think? Juno or Verd? Let's get the Juno in there, because we have not seen the Juno yet. And he's got that extra immunity with these boys. I think we're looking pretty good here. We've got 2 defense breakers. I'm just not sure what I want to ban. Like, where's his burst coming from? I think I deal with the Ethna pretty well with the Revenge and the Juno. The Molly is a little bit of a concern, but since I have defense break, and he does too, though, I'm thinking maybe the Lauren is the ban. Can we deal with the Lauren? No, we're going to ban the Sierra, because I think that's the biggest source of his burst. And we like the Ethna against the Juno. He bans the Juno. Okay. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at no strips, so that's a problem for the immunity, right? So we're going to have to pick our spots, and we're going to try to get a kill on the Lauren first, because that's what the Vigor's good into. Should be interesting. Just depends on how long this Wind Monkey sustains. Like, when it starts doing crazy damage for free, undefense broken, that's when it's at peak Wind Monkey. You want to skill to it? Nah, there's no way. Oh, okay, he does. I thought he might strip the Fran and try to Lauren the Fran. But what do I know? You should immunity. Yup. You do nothing just because you're Molly. And then I think we're going to cleanse on the Triana. The monkey has a pretty good chance of cycling out. If not, we can use the Fran to cleanse. Oh, never mind. He's doing it that way. What do we think here? Crit resist? Yeah, because we don't have a good target for skill 3. We'll take the crit resist. All right, let's start testing this Lauren here. We're doing all our skills. Oh, that's not going to do it. Missing the crit. That's not horrible for a skill 1. Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. We'll take that. And we'll keep pushing here. Revenge, thank you. Not that it does much, but you like to see it. So we can try to put a defense break on the Ethna. There we go. Ethna is still... Oh, too bad. I was like, Ethna's still a little higher than the Lauren. Yeah, he's got it right. He's doing the right thing here. Working on the Fran that way with his multi-hitters. That might be a kill. He should do it. This definitely is a kill off of anything. Unless all he has is skill 1. Which is possible, but sad. Maybe that's all he has. He's thinking about it, isn't he? Yep, that's what he had. All right. We need a really good cycle of turns here to have a chance. We need to get it done, like, now. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is how you use defense break to just devastate the opponent position. Devastate. Oh, wow. Good damage off that little guy. I thought he'd go for the kill. He can get him off Molly. No, but it'll proc Triana, won't it? Yes, it will. Skill 3 is not up, right? It's got to be skill 2. Maybe. Thinking about it. Nope, skill 3 is up. That's a dead one. That's a dead one. Ooh, nice proc. Alright, so we're going to continue doing this. And we're just going to look for opportunities to sneak in there. We can kill either one, the Molly or the Lulu. I think let's push the Lulu a little bit. That's pretty good skill 2 damage. No defense break, but that's okay. Yep, there's his immunity. We'll just keep spreading the damage a little bit. That lets us keep that Lulu damage. If we'd put that into Lulu, it would have full healed. Like, it's not a lot, but I don't know about that, but whatever. I'm just going to spread the love just a little bit. Oh, yeah, I love to see that. That means we're in good shape when we do finally switch. So let's spread it out. Skill 1. He did have a proc, though, so maybe he has skill 3. Yeah, sure he does. Not too shabby. That's pretty good. Proc, please. Nope. Sadness. Molly's going to go for it. Oh, it's so close. All right, so we're going to try to get another nice round of turns here. Missed it. Heal up. Skill 2. Could try skill 1. I don't know that there's much difference. I think he probably would have skill 2'd there if I was him. Just to cycle a little bit better. Hang in there, monkey. Oh, monkey. She needs to not proc on us. Air shield. All right. What do we like? I think we're going to go on this Molly. I feel like it's hitting a little bit hard. Though they do have good resist a lot of times, which is sadness. Revenge. Thank you, sir. Yup. Everybody revenging. We're going to keep going here. Missed it, but now we're looking vulnerable. Skill 2? Probably. Should. Well, we've got anti-crit, so maybe not. If he has skill 3, it's a win. Yeah. Can't keep track of those ethno skill 3s. They're so frequent, you know? All right. What do we think? I think we're going to push here. See if we can get lucky. Nope. Missed the heal block. He's got enough cleanse, though, that he's in good shape. This feels like a loss. We had a couple little windows. Oh, man, look at that great damage off the ethno. Let's test here. He's got better sustain, right? He's got the Molly. That's why we ruined Molly up second after Sierra. Yeah, I don't think we have much chance here, but we're gonna try it. Push it a little bit further. You never know. All right. What is the best case here? Let's go for it. Not too shabby. I guess he's not impressed that we're still here. That must have been what that emote meant. All right, we'll call that good. Just wanted to see, you know, you never know. You get the defense break, a couple lucky crits, get another turn. Crazier things have happened. All right, let's go see if we can't get some Goodwill battles in with the full team. Oh yeah, no one's in noob. They're all playing special league. So having to pick the Fran a little earlier than I wanted to several times was not my favorite. I mean, Fran's good, but we're looking to get, like, the super team. Get Sierra in there, you know? We weren't able to fit Sierra in with the stars. So we'll see what we get. If we get, you know, C3s and stuff, probably in trouble regardless, but we'll give it a try. Also not gotten the Barbara in. I don't know that we'll see the Barbara too much. I think I'd like to run Vigor and Zing Z as our defense breakers if we can. All right, so Sierra's our first pick, and we weren't able to do that in Special League because we were trying to claw our way to getting the 3-star units we had to have to play. So it's nice to get the Sierra in there. Do it like that. So he's got 1 immunity. We currently have none, so he might try to exploit that here. Let's see. Hathor or Rika or something. Okay, that's not terrible for us. So we'll do it like that. Let's see. What do we think about the Juno? I don't know that there's enough going on in the Juno to make it worth it. This might not be a bad option for our Barbara here. Sustain-wise, we've got some options. The Triana wouldn't be awful against this either. I like the Barbara because he's triple fire. We could realistically go Bulwark as well if we wanted. Might be better against him because there's a decent chance he goes Bulwark. But I like this little tanky Barber here. I like it. Let's give it a go. And we're just going to ban probably the Molong currently, unless he comes up with something way better. We're pretty strong against that fire, I feel. Yeah, you can have that. That's okay with me. Though, this I think is actually more attractive a ban than the Molong, because he has no healing, right? So any damage we put into Molong is permanent forever. So let's do that. Let's have permanent forever damage that never goes away. If he turns it into a kill, which he probably can, right? With the Vela, he could turn it into a kill on something. But I don't know. I guess if he kills Vigor, he's in the same spot there. But I don't know that he can kill Vigor with his current setup. All right, here we go. Nice speedy little Vela there. going for a defense break on Sierra. Oh no, the defense break's before the Molong. That's interesting. This is a terrible time to Reckless Assault. I hope he doesn't. That basically loses the match for him if he does it. Yeah, good job. Good job. Same choice. Because we'll heal, right? Whatever he assaults, we'll heal up, and then he's permanently unable to ever do it again. All right. All right. Maybe he can proc into it. I don't know. Oh, sadness. All right. I mean, he's close. Maybe it'll work out. When the Vela gets a turn, he might be in good shape. Oh, we should have bombed. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. We should have bombed to get out of the defense break. Oh, we get another chance. Look at us. So now we don't even have to bomb. We'll keep our crit resist. Yes. Live. Now you're going to die. Pretty close. What do we think? I think we'll go ahead and blow this just for damage. So, part of me wants to not kill it. But we got to get through that Vanessa passive at some point, and we don't want him around as a permanent defense breaker, right? We're going to use skill 2 here. Oh, so close. I want to keep skill 3 for the next immunity I need to remove. This is your last turn, friend. I don't see that being super effective. But bring it on. Bring it on. All right. We're going to wait because Veligil is going to buff immunity. We're just going to keep killing things, right? That's fine. We've got so many options now. We can kill pretty much whatever we want because we're super strong into that water unit. So I think let's go ahead and kill that. We'll let the monkey get her done. Oh, we missed the strip. That's too bad. Might as well keep going, though. It's low. Yeah, him getting stuck with no healing is sad. Because he's playing a tanky comp, but the Vanessa is what is killing him, honestly. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was lucky for him. Oh, so close. What do we think here? Take the kill. Yeah, I think we take the kill. We'll use skill 1. Hope we get skill 2. Oh, we do. Look at us. We're so lucky. All right. We're going to switch to the Vanessa because that's the defense break, and I don't want to mess with that passive accidentally being up. I'm over that passive being up. So we're just going to make sure we take away the thing that brings the passive to the table. I mean, keep focusing the water unit with your double fire. That is just fine with me. She's tanky. She's handling it. She is handling it. Yeah, he quit. I was like, I think the choice there would be to try to get the defense break on the Veligil and get a nice little cycle. So that's what I was considering. One more. Yeah, tanky, slow, violent Barbara. Going to be real nice in this team on occasion. The Bulwark would have been okay too, but I think the Barbara's pretty nice. All right. See our first pick. Do we think he's going to go Molly? I honestly don't know what he's going to do. Let's go ahead and do it like that. Oh, he wants to cleave. You enjoy the cleave, my friend. You enjoy that. I will be looking forward to your cleaving ways. I think Vanessa's really annoying for cleavers. So we're going to bring Vanessa. Double fire. Interesting. So he wants to reset me with that, doesn't he? So we can go this. Ban the Leica, I think is the play. His thing is if he resets the Vanessa, it's happy times for him. But he's going to have a lot of debuffs, and I think the Juno should be really nice. The other option... Is there a better option? I mean, there's other options. We're just going to do it like this. The other option I was thinking of is ban the Tiana and bring something like an Amelia, but that's a little bit too passive. I like the Juno more. It's more aggressive. All right, what do we think? Are we going to go first? No, so we'll take HP. I mean, speed's still pretty good, just so we don't get like completely demolished with turns. What do I think? Let's go speed. We want to keep up, so that puts our Juno at like in the 270 range, which should be pretty nice for cycling with her skill 1. So that should be good. It's debatable. If we die turn 1 to a bomb, I'll regret it, but I think I'm okay with that. All right, so it's clearly a damage Akia, right? Maybe. Got a bomb. Okay. Oh, sad. I feel sad for you. But you have Sierra. You know the risks. These things do happen. All right, so we don't want to get reset, right? So we're going to go on this thing. We're just trying to maximize damage and not die, is our current plan. So we got nothing to strip, so we're going to cycle. And we're just going to try to minimize damage, so we'll try to stun. Yes, sir. And now we're going to try to maximize the killing potential. So we're going to go on Blue Boy. Miss the defense break. Looking for a Vigor turn here. There it is. Oh, no, but we're reset. Sad. Sad, sad. Never mind. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Cycling. Cycling. Please die. Thank you. Not who we want defense break, but that... Oh, if it landed, I was going to be like, hey, Monkey loves it. All right, get your last few bombs in, buddy. Oh, you can't. You can't do it. Cannot be bombed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That fell apart on him. That fell apart on him. What level was that guy? Porsche? I mean, C2, and we kind of abused him, right? That was some murdering. All right, so that was, I believe, 5 matches, which is usually how much I test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We went, I think, 4-1, and we lost 1 in the Special League, but I don't like the way this team picks in Special League. I think you need full access to your Nat 5s, right? So that is the account, Mr. Rojo Loco. You're going to be in good shape. Like, you're going to be in good shape. Keep grinding, keep maximizing. Some of those runes need replacements. They're a little low in efficiency, but you've got, to me, what I think is a perfect turn 2 team with lots of options. You will lose to Savannahs and Chung Pungs and stuff, but you're going to lose to something, right? Like, you either lose to the turn 1s, you become a turn 1 and lose to the turn 2s, or you get controlled. And I feel like this team plays a lot of those options well, and it gives you great responses to a lot of those. So that is your account. Let me know how it goes. I'm hoping it'll go well. And for anybody else who's interested in joining the channel or getting one of these, the information in that is joining the channel. You just click the button, right? But if you want one of these account removal thingamajigs, just message me on Discord. All right, y'all. That is it for now. I will see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.